Andy Cracklow, one of the fastest rising young comics on the circuit. Give up, please, for Ivo Graham.
Hello. We good? It's all right. I know I come out, I'm not the most convincing comedian. I know I come out and I'm not the most convincing adult male. I've got about 4 minutes to prove it to you, and I will. I'll tell you about the most adult and dangerous thing I've done in the last year. Because in November of last year, I lost my driving licence. Now already I say that and I regret it. I've lied to you to try and make myself sound more cool. What actually happened in November of last year was I got 2 speeding tickets and was denied use of my parents' car. Oh! You see what I've tried to zhuzh up that anecdote a bit, can't you? 2 speeding tickets, what a way to go. But 2 speeding tickets, the second one was a sad day, because I got caught doing a speed of 88 miles an hour, which I'm sure a few of you will recognise as the magic time-travelling speed from Back to the Future. I'm delighted to reveal that that film is documentary fact. I hit 88 miles an hour as a flash of light, and I was sent back in time to 2010 when I can't drive. That's a shame, isn't it, as a wannabe adult? Passing my driving test 2.5 years ago is the most exciting thing that ever happened to me. So you lose that, you think I've peaked. Essentially, the rest of my life now is going to be the life of Benjamin Button, slowly going backwards, undoing everything I've achieved so far. So I started off by losing my driving licence. What next? Getting my virginity back and then return to university. In that order, you've got to pay attention tonight, guys, otherwise some of the tragedy will escape you. I wasn't ready for the sexually competitive world of university, mainly because I refer to it at all times as the sexually competitive world of university. Also, because I'd spent my teenage years up till that point in an all-boys boarding school, which is not the best way to prep yourself for adulthood. I'm not sure what you did with your Friday nights as teenagers. My Friday nights were spent in the company of about 6 or 7 other students, participating in something called the Historical Board Game Society. Now, I'm not going to stand here in front of you all and knock the Historical Board Game Society. That'd be a very disloyal thing for a former vice president to do. Hey, who needs girls and booze when you have the Austro-Hungarian Empire under your thumb? Not this legend. There was also house catering rep in the last year. Oh, no one wanted to get on the wrong side of the house catering rep. Admittedly, to most people, not a very important position, but if you had a nut allergy, you were putting your life into the hands of my menu choices up to 3 times a day. I love that part. Watch out for Ivo Graham and his hidden cashews, they used to say. I imagine they used to say. Imagine that. Imagine being able to choose your school food every single day. An amazing power. I wielded that power. Of course, I made my enemies, obviously. Some people objected to some of the more left-field vegetables I was trying to introduce. We all remember the Mange tout non merci campaign of 2007. Second most dangerous thing that happened to me at school. The first was I organised a Mario Kart tournament that was shut down by the authorities because it had become too violent, both on and off screen. Now, I was furious at the time. How had the authorities found out? This could only mean one thing. Someone had broken the first rule of Mario Kart Club. You do not talk about Mario Kart Club. We all know the second rule of Mario Kart Club, obviously. No banana skins on Koopa Troopa Beach. We're not animals. I'm aware there's about 1/10 of the room enjoying that, and there are lots of other people going, we thought Mange tout was niche. These were all great experiences at school, just not the kind of experiences that prep you for the sexually competitive world of university. I arrived at university and realised quite quickly I wasn't a male stereotype that dominates the university landscape. I wasn't a lad. We all know what lads are, obviously, men who drink a lot of beer, play a lot of rugby, throw things into bins from improbable distances and high-five one another. Oh, they love to high-five a bin throw. Oh, yeah. Successful or otherwise. I was intimidated by these men, intimidated by how they talked about women. I'm sure you've all heard the kind of verbs that these lads bandy around to talk about their sexual experiences. The most amazing verbs I couldn't imagine using myself, but you've heard the kind of, I'm sure, most amazing verbs like annihilate and destroy. Wow, what a dream. I'm sure it will surprise no one after 5 minutes of my company to learn that I've never annihilated a woman. Don't get me wrong, I've certainly perturbed women, unnerved women, made apologetic cameo appearances inside women. for having me. This has been amazing. I've been Ivo. Bye.
Get up for the Ivo Grill! SXK, the Royal Brand many TV shows, the host of Live at the Electric is fantastic. Make some noise, please, for Russell Kane! Stallion, hello!
I love this place, thank you for my career. To you lot. I love watching you lot shuffle in. All the different, you can spot the English and the Scots people coming to a gig, even though we're about to have fun, heads down, don't look up, don't look to the side. The most we risk on these islands is a side look, isn't it, on the way in? We'll have a side look on the way into the theatre side, not like the Brazilian people walking in. I look around me as I walk in. I take everyone in, I do a gentle welcome. My scrotum's fallen out, it's not a problem. No, us, the Scots and the English side looking as we walk. Have you ever been side looked by the person you're side looking? It's like getting an electric shock. You look up like that, they look at you. I've been side looked by the side looker. We like keeping it small. Even at a comedy gig, the audience laughs and then back to normal. Prove yourself again, Jester. We don't move our mouth. Has anyone in this room ever tried to learn, I don't know, Spanish or Italian or Portuguese? Anyone? The thing, we struggle. We're so self-conscious in the first lessons because we don't move our mouths. Buenos dias. Look how a Spanish person speaks. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Look at this is an English person. Good morning, Carol. Good morning. Good morning, Carol. Buenos dias. A Spanish person declaring their love. Te quiero. Look at that. A Spanish man will break his own jaw if he's in love enough. Te quiero. I love you so much. My jaw is broken. What's an English man? Carol. I love you. Carol, I love you. It's an English person having sex. Sorry. Sorry. I love you. Sorry. Sorry. I love you. Sorry. Sorry. Move my genitals up. I love you. Scots, you're slightly better at it than us, but come on. That's the one thing that bloody unifies these islands. We love keeping ourselves to ourselves with our little picket fence. We don't let anything too different happen. That's why we don't make holiday friends. Any of you in the room that enjoy making holiday friends, you are not typical Scots or English. Tear up your passport. We don't like, think of the last time. Hey, it's Mark and Carol from yesterday. Oh, piss off, you tossers. Hey! Hey! It's the people that befriended us by the pool, pricks. Come over. Hey, my name's Mark. I'm sorry, I thought we'd come to every meal you... What, without your teeth? Prick? Anyone not laughing at that? You are those tossers! You shouldn't even be speaking to the people you're on holiday with. We like it. You know, one of the things I really admire, it's a little test you can do, how small you are. It's not even a British thing. It's how good you are at becoming toddler-like at night and having that baby sleep. How many people in the room? There'll be people in this room that do inspiring jobs, our social workers, our teachers, our policemen, our nurses, real jobs, unlike me. Yet you can come in, no matter what lives you've changed, no matter what life you've created, who you've expelled, who you've locked up, you get in that bed and you sleep like an angel. You bastards, right? The other half of the room, you're with me. Who needs perfect conditions for sleep, yeah? Who are you? Give me a cheer. Blackout curtains, perfect mattress. I've heard a pin drop. Oh no, I'm going to think about Egypt till 5 a.m. Oh no, what about Cairo? Oh no. Horrible. Now, be honest here. Those of you that need perfect conditions for sleep, like me, are you sat next to someone? Are you in a relationship with the other frickin' type, yeah? We spend our whole lives listening to your blissful frickin' breathing. Oh, hey, I've had such a stressful day at work, I'm not going to be able to... Bastards. Yeah. I didn't even hear the storm. Really? Keep going on about it, Dick. You're really helping with the problem. Arseholes. They don't even recline their seat. I'm driving from Essex to Edinburgh. You have the seat, babe. Recline it. No need. Who doesn't recline their seat? Just a useless bobbing head with a string of dribble like that. Oh, in Edinburgh. Really, I went so quickly. Did it, Dick? I bet it did. Unbelievable. I'm just going to get to sleep. There's no bed over there. How are you going to sleep? It's okay. There's a spike and some fiberglass. You're the same freaks that don't get up for a wee during the night. How'd you do it? How'd you do it non-weird? I do nothing. Just a thimble of Horlicks at 3 p.m. like... 2 a.m. jet appears, 4 a.m. jet appears, 6 a.m. jet appears. Think about Egypt, day ruined. That's me. And then the other group, this is my partner, Lindsay. I'm at 5